Hello again. There have been several updates to the Tennessee ESL program. I will very briefly show some slides about these updates. Please take time to pause and read them and answer the questions, and then make sure that this goes all the way to the end so that you get credit for this training. Beginning in 24-25, Tennessee has changed from WIDA to ELPA 21. The following are the most important changes that classroom teachers should be aware of. ELPA 21 has only 5 proficiency levels, whereas WIDA has 6, and you can see those. Both WIDA and ELPA have a screener and a summative test. One big difference is that WIDA has a composite score, and ELPA 21 does not. Both WIDA and ELPA test in the 4 domains of listening, reading, writing, and speaking. ELPA 21 provides scale scores for each of the 4 language domains. These scores are used to assign a performance level 1 through 5. Criteria for ESL service. The overall proficiency of an English learner is determined by tallying up each of the 4 domain scores, resulting in one of 3 classifications: emerging, progressing, and proficient. And you can read what those entail. To qualify for ESL services based on the screener, a first semester student who scores below 3 in any non-exempt domain qualifies. A second semester kindergartner through a 12th grader student who scores below 4 in any non-exempt domain. You should note that there is an alternate ELPA screener, and those have different criteria. Those screeners are generally for students who are special ed students or who we highly suspect will be special ed students. Exit criteria. In order to exit the ESL program, a student must score a 4 or above in all non-exempt domains. For students taking the ALT summative assessment, they must score a 3 or above on all non-exempt modalities, not domains. Modalities are productive and receptive. Here is an example of an individual score report. Last year, Tennessee began having the ILPs, or Individual Learning Plans, on TN Pulse. We will continue to use TN Pulse this year. There is also a slightly different way of looking at the ESL services. There is the where we teach the student, which is the delivery types, co-teaching, pull-out, or a scheduled ELD course. And then there's how we teach the student, and you can read those service models there. ELPA has only 10 standards, and these are designed for collaborative use by ESL and ELD and the content area teachers in both English language development and content area instruction. The next 4 slides have been copied from the Tennessee Department of Education. Here are some additional resources. Thank you for all you do for our students.